have with us one of the premier architects of the country, architect Peña, who also manages his own architectural firm, Fitnesscape Creative Studio, here in Quezon City. He will give us a glimpse about his life, works, and passion of being an architect. Good morning, Architect Paul.
Good morning, John. I'm excited you're here.
So, Architect, for our first question, when did you find out that you wanted to become an architect?
Actually, started when I was young. When I was young, I used to play with toys that related to structures, like building blocks. Yun talaga yung nakabiligan ko. So ever since, I was inclined more on activities that related to planning, to structures, rather than action figures. So doon na nag-start yung develop ko. And of course, ang aspect ko is my dad. He's an architect. So every day, nakikita ko of course yung work niya, kung paano siya lutunaw sa office. And slowly, parang na-develop ko yung mga ginagawa niya. So I think that's what led me to become an architect.
Where did you do your training and education?
Well, I took up architecture in the University of San Tomas.
And which architectural company did you do your apprentice and training with?
Right after graduation, I decided to join the design competition. So I entered one of my plates there, and then I won the design competition. So that company offered me a job to work full-time.
Whose work inspires you as an architect?
Well, of course, aside from my dad, siya talaga yung first inspiration ko. Famous architects are like Frank Lloyd Wright and Tadao Amo. I like their style kasi they're very minimalist, very linear and modern. Tapos they use a lot of texture sa house. Very clean looking and
What is your design philosophy?
Basically, my design philosophy is I always believe that the way people think, act, and live is affected by the structure of the person and the environment that the person is in.
What is your proudest achievement?
So basically, my proudest achievement in terms of design is when our clients come to us that they have properties that they think hindi siya feasible doing, that they are really challenged and that they feel hindi worth it yung property nila, especially those properties that are really steep, really sloping, and probably uneven properties. And then the moment we convert it into something organic in place with the terrain, and the outcome usually the outcome turns out good. And the clients are very pleased and they're satisfied with their design.
What medium do you normally use for expressing your design outdoors?
We use a lot of natural elements for the finishing. We use a lot of wood, we use a lot of stone, we use a lot of raw materials for our projects. So I think that's what makes us as an architects. Those natural elements and products that we use for our finishes.
What are the up-and-coming trends right now for designers and architects?
Dumadami na talaga yung international players, and mas nakikilala natin internationally. Nakikilala tayo internationally. What I noticed now is there are a lot of technologies, especially with regards to automation, mechanical science, that are starting to be implemented in our projects.
Where is the industry headed?
So based on what we're seeing now in the world, a lot of the natural resources right now are being depleted, and having a request to change all the materials because of climate change. So right now we're moving towards green and sustainable design. We're using a lot of materials right now that tend to be eco-friendly, like the use of the abundant resources that we have, instead of using toxic materials that adds to the carbon emissions.
What advice can you give to architects who are just starting out?
So for the architects that are just starting out or who are really grads, I really suggest that you go out there. Because the moment you go out there, that's the time you can see the trends, you can start to be creative, you can start to explore more. They also go to different expos, different showrooms that we have in the country. So this will add to their learning new design trends, new design ideas that they can apply later on.
Do you ever use StoneWorks products in your projects?
Definitely yes. We, as an architectural company, we use a lot of texture, we use a lot of finishes in our designs. So we believe that StoneWorks has a lot of products, a lot of varieties that we can choose from. That's why we have used their products for cladding, for stone, different designs. Because they have been in the industry for a really long time. So basically they are a proven company and they have a really reputable brand. So yes, I would definitely recommend them to clients.
Do you ever use Home Depot products in your projects?
Actually, Home Depot is already my second home. I spend a lot of time in Wilcon. Besides going to different job sites, I always go to Wilcon, of course, to buy my needs, and of course, to be able to expand my design ideas. We have a lot of products to choose from. We have a wide array of selection that I can easily apply to future projects.
So, architect, do you recommend Home Depot to your clients?
I will definitely recommend Home Depot to my clients and the fellow architects, engineers, and all those who are related in the construction industry.
Are there any products that were not found in the local market that you wish were here?
Well, as far as I know, most of the products can easily be found in Home Depot. They supply almost all our needs. But right now, with the growing technological advancements in the world, and we're entering the digital age, so there are a lot of mechanical, architectural solutions that I think we can start using in our projects. So I think those things are the upcoming trends, the upcoming design considerations for our future projects.
Thank you, Architect Paul, for taking time to speak with me. We learned so many things about you and your profession.
Thanks also.
There you have it. See you again next time on our next Head to Head with an Architect.